good fortune, boy. Hold I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Real slick mouth with the body on. Think Katie let it come see it. Men's there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be called like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven if then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, hit my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Hit my way up, it don't go.
up to the party in some off-white Porsche, off-white Porsche. Chick so gorgeous, necklace is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Put up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more, Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record, she wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a tour. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, on blues, all cash. Baby body, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white Porsches. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. Say I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl, you fall for me? Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama's still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace, wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all my hands, yeah. Relationship went Titanic. On me it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these I miss you. Hear that you're now. Yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, you sneak up out the house. Now this in a pile lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all your hands, yeah, yeah.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2KTV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now Atlanta starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Giddey in at the 2. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. Kept alive by Atlanta. Basket counts.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Brooks. Collins with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Goes up from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Morant. No good off the back of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and to soar to the Raptors.
Morant against Collins. Morant, pass to Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Oh, man, tough shot maker with deep range. I mean, what an answer from Brooks.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using changing speed. He keeps the ball on a string. When he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
2 minutes remaining.
The drive by Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
That one on Young.
Yeah, you see the explosiveness there, the fluidity. Morant's unbelievable.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
That one's no good. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes it first.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Clark. And another miss by Memphis. The Hawks leading. Here's Reddish. And another shot. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young finds Gallinari. Now Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Jones, guarded by Young. Here's Clark. And the shot no good, a bit short. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
The first free throw is good. Allen, he's checked in for Memphis. Herter's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Young.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Allen gets it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Young. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Young's got 7 points.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Hawks on top. They're up 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. T.J. McConnell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Herter in at the 3 slot.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first team all-rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Shot on the wing. And again, Memphis no good. And the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
With an injury to Jerry Jackson, that's what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Clark. And he banks in the layup.
Bro, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Outside Bogdanovich. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Got it. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Clark right side. Shoots over Capella. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
Puts it up from 12. Collins. And that one good. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Morant, the pass to Allen. The 3 is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant against McConnell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all
wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer now.
Free throw is good. Young. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Young. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. Basket's good. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year, if you remember. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. Herter comes in for Reddish. And it's Schroeder in for Bogdanovich.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins comes with a double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Tillman's checked in for Valanciunas. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Jackson can't get it to go.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Outside Jones. Pass to Tillman. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. So we conclude the first half. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 15. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Jackson Jr. at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Jackson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Giddey, good, and the setup by Morant.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Young against Morant. Here's Bogdanovic. Brooks with the rebound. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 18.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morant, the pass to Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Back to McConnell. Collins with it. He has 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Well, part of the game plan was to...
I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush, and where you was at when it now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm so underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a child who just hungry and wants this. And I want it, yeah, I want it.
I'm so optimistic, you fake, I'm realistic. Life so unrealistic, got my statistics. My image autistic. This hate is a sickness, kill every sickness. Lay it out like audition. Let this all the streets is vicious. There's no such thing as forgiveness. Treat it like it's a privilege on my side.
I know you try to do it all for me. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Yeah. Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snakes on the lane.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to work. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Set it up and get started.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
You got it. Come on, man.
Come get it. Come get it. Yo, watch it. Box out. Big coming. Hey, help.
job. Way to grab it.
Get that out of here. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, right here.
Hey, I'll see you later.
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
Good shot, MP.
You'll get the next one. That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here. All day, baby.
Hey, see you later, man.
Good to see someone who still values the mid-range game. Here's what this drill looks like.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Box out!
Well, excuse me. Let's go!
Give me that.